Hello all, welcome back. So in my previous videos, we have solved question number 1 to question number 10 of section 3 SAT 2018. In this video, we will be solving question 11 to question 15. So let's move on to question 11. Y is equal to x square and y is equal to 2x plus 3 are the two system of equations given and are graphed in the xy plane. The graph of the equation intersects at the point x comma y where x is greater than 0 and y is greater than 0. What is the y coordinate of this point of intersection? Equations are given to us and we have to find the point of intersection. We have to solve the two equations simultaneously. Correct? Now there are two ways to solve it. We can solve it by plugging in the answers in the equation, or we can solve it directly by solving them simultaneously. This y is equal to x square. So let us solve it simultaneously and substitute y as x square here. So I get x square is equal to 2x plus 3. I see that the equation that will be formed will be a very simple equation and doing it directly won't take me a lot of time. I just have to factorize it. So when I factorize this, I get x square I get x square minus 3x plus 1x minus 3. I take out x common, splitting the middle term technique. And on factorization, I got x plus 1 into x minus 3 equals to 0. So there are two values of x here. X is negative 1, which we obtained by putting x plus 1 as 0. And x minus 3 is 0. So x is equal to 3. So these are the two values of x. We know that x is greater than 0 given in the question here. So if x is greater than 0, then we have to discard x is equal to minus 1 and the value which we will be using is x is equal to 3. What is asked in the question? The y coordinate of this point of intersection. So y is x square, so it will be 3 square, which is 9, and hence the correct answer is choice D. In some question it is easier to plug in the values and solve, and in some of them it is easy to solve it directly using the regular method. Let's go ahead to question number 12. Which of the following is solution to the equation 4x square plus 4x minus 3 equals to 0? So basically these are all the values of x given to us and we need to figure out which value of x when substituted in this equation gives us a 0. Now let us look at this equation 4x square plus 4x minus 3. Correct. Now 4x square, for any value of x, this term will always be positive. Correct? Because square of any negative number is also positive. So finally we'll get a positive answer. Plus 4x. If x is positive, then this term will also be positive. So if we take x as 1 and x as 3, we will see that 4x square plus 4x will become more than 3 and hence my answer won't come as 0. So we just rule out these two choices. Okay, and we begin by substituting the remaining choices. So I'll substitute negative 1.5. So I'll get negative 1.5 square plus 4 into negative 1.5 and a negative 3. Let us see what do we get. Negative 1.5 square is negative positive 2.25. Sorry. 4 into negative 1.5 is negative 6 and a negative 3. This fetches me on multiplication a 9 and a 9 minus 9 gives me a 0. Hence our choice is choice A. I hope this question is clear to everyone. How did we eliminate choice C and D is also clear. So now let us move on to question number 13. Let's read this question. The equation P is equal to 14.7 plus 0.439D approximates the pressure P in pounds per square inch exerted on a diver at a depth of D feet below the surface of the water. What is the increase in depth that is necessary to increase the pressure by 1 pound per square inch? So what do we see? That the initial value of the pressure when the depth is 0 is basically 14.7. Okay, as and when the depth increases, the pressure exerted increases. So we have to increase the pressure by 1 pound per square inch. This means that this should become equal to 1. Then only our pressure will become 14.7 plus 1, which is 15.7. So 0.439 D should be equal to 1, or D should be equal to 1 over 0.439, and our answer is choice A. I hope this is very clear to everyone. If you have any doubts regarding any of the questions, you can send me an email or you can message me on this YouTube video, and I'll get back to you with the solution. Let's move on to question number 14 now. If 4x plus 4x plus 4x plus 4x divided by 4 is equal to 4, what is the value of 4x? Such an easy question. There are 4x's, so I can write the numerator as 4 times 4x, and I divided by 4, and this is equal to 4. So this 4 and this 4 cancels, and the value of 4x is 4. And so what's our answer? Our answer is choice B. Correct? Easy. Let's move ahead. Question number 15. In the xy plane, the points 2, 4 and -2, -4 are the endpoints of the diameter of a circle. Which of the following is an equation of the circle? So we know that the equation of the circle is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. What are h and k? H comma k are nothing but the coordinates of the center of the circle, and r is the radius of the circle. So to find the correct answer, we need to know what is the center of this circle. The endpoints of the diameters are 2, 4 and -2, -4. We have to find the coordinates of O. So we need the concept of midpoint theorem here. Midpoint theorem says that if you have the coordinate of the midpoint as x and y, then x is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2. And what are x1 and x2? These are the x coordinate of the endpoints. So in this case, 2 plus minus 2 by 2, which fetches me a 0. And similarly, y coordinate will be y1 plus y2 by 2, which will be 4 plus minus 4 over 2, which again fetches me a 0. So I got the coordinates of the center as 0, 0. So h is 0, k is 0. So surely my equation should have x square plus y square only. So we have to rule out the choices. So this can't be my answer. This can't be my answer. We are left with these two choices. Now we need to know what is the radius. So to find out the radius, you can quickly apply the distance formula here. O to say point A. So OA will be equal to square root of, we know x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the distance formula. On simplification, we get this as square root of 20, and this is our r. So r square should be 20, and that choice is choice D. So our answer is D. So we have covered question 11 to 15 in today's video. If you have any doubts, you can send me an email at kirti.mathacademy@gmail.com. This is my YouTube channel, Mathacademy. If you have liked my videos, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.